Michael Lockett. I'm a longtime educator and I'm a professional storyteller, but over the last couple of years, I have become an author, and I'd like to tell you the story that comes from an English folktale that I have turned into a children's book called The Cat and the Mouse. The cat and the mouse, you sing. The cat and the mouse played in the house. It played in the house. It played in the barn. It played in the barn till the mouse came to harm. Till the mouse came to harm. Oh, wait a minute. It came to harm? What is that? Oh, I know. It means that the mouse got hurt. The cat, it bit off the mouse's tail. And the mouse looked up and said, "You give me back my tail." But the cat said, "Meow." "No, I will not give you back your tail unless you go to the cow and you bring me some. It's white. It sounds like silk. We drink it. It's got vitamin D. It is milk. You go to the cow and you get me some milk. Then I will give you back your tail." Well, Mouse jumped and she ran, and then she began to go and see the cow. "Yoo-hoo, Miss Cow, would you please give me some milk?" "Why, little mouse, do you want milk? Mice are not supposed to go ahead and drink milk." "I will take the milk to the meow, to the cat. The cat will give me back my tail." Now the cow thought and said, "No, I will not give you any of my milk unless you go to the farmer." He's the good-looking guy in the white hat. "You go to the farmer and you get me some," well, it's yellow. It rhymes with hooray. It rhymes with say. Cows eat it. It is called hay. And you get me some, well, it's yellow. It rhymes with hooray. It rhymes with say. Cows eat it. It is called hay. You go to get me some hay. Oh, can you take a pretend pitchfork and shovel that hay up in the air? You go to the farmer. Get me some hay. Then I will give you some of my milk. Mouse thought. Then Mouse jumped and she ran, and then she began to go and see the farmer. "Yoo-hoo, Mr. Farmer, will you give me some of your hay?" The farmer said, "Why do you want hay? Mice don't eat hay." "Oh, I will take hay to the cow. The cow will give me some milk. I will take milk to the meow cat. The cat will give me back my tail." But the farmer said, "No, I will not give you any of my hay unless you go to the butcher and you get me some," it rhymes with seat. It rhymes with stinky feet. We eat it in sandwiches and call it meat. "And you get me some meat, and then I will give you some of my hay." Now, can you take your hand and make a chopping block? Can you take your other hand and chop and then say meat? You go to the butcher and get me some meat. Then I will give you some of my hay. You can take hay to the cow. The cow will give you milk. You can take milk to meow, the cat, and the cat will give you back your tail. Now Mouse thought. Then Mouse jumped and she ran, and then she began to go and see the butcher. "Yoo-hoo, Mr. Butcher, would you please give me some of your meat?" "Why in the world do you want meat?" "Oh, I will take the meat to the farmer. The farmer will give me some hay. I will take hay to the cow. The cow will give me milk. I will take milk to meow, the cat. The cat would give me back my tail." But the butcher thought and said, "No, I will not give you any of my meat unless you go to la 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 la, the baker, and you get me some It rhymes with red. It rhymes with thread. We eat it outside of our meat to make a sandwich. It is called bread. Can you clap your hands and say bread? Bread. Do it again. Bread. You go to the baker and get me some bread. Then I will give you some of my meat. You can take the meat to the farmer. The farmer will give you hay. You can take hay to the moo. The cow will give you some milk. You can take milk to meow. The cat will give you back your tail. Now the mouse jumped and she ran, and then she began to go and see the the baker. Yoo-hoo, Miss Baker. For you see, it's not just men that own the businesses. Miss Baker, would you please go ahead and give me some bread? Little mouse, why do you want my bread? Oh, if you give me some bread, I will take bread to the butcher. The butcher will give me meat. I will take meat to the farmer. The farmer will give me hay. I will take hay to the cow. The cow will give me milk. I will take the milk to meow, the cat. The cat will give me back my tail. Now the baker thought and said, yes, little mouse, I will give you some of my bread if you promise to stay out of my bakery, quit scaring my customer, and quit leaving those little nasty droplets all over the floor. Now the mouse said, I promise. Now can you raise your right hand? I know it looks like my left, but can you raise your right hand and say, I promise, I promise, I promise? Can you say that? I promise, I promise, I promise. To be a good listener. Oh, yeah, that's good to say. And to be a good student in school. Yeah, oh, that's good. And to be a good child for my parents. Oh, that's a really good thing to hear. That had nothing to do with the story. But parents, you heard your child promise those things. So the mouse said, I promise, I will stay out of your store. I will not scare your customer, and I won't leave those nasty little droplets all around the place. And the baker gave the mouse some bread. He took the bread to the butcher. The butcher gave him meat. He took the meat to the farmer. The farmer gave him some hay. He took hay to moo. The cow gave him milk. He took milk to meow. The cat gave him back his tail. Then we end with a little music. Are you ready? The cat and the mouse, your turn. The cat and the mouse played in the house, your turn. Played in the house. They played in the barn. They played in the barn. But no one came to harm. Now, wouldn't it be a beautiful world if we could all share things, share our needs, and help everyone else get their needs? And wouldn't it be a beautiful world if no one came to harm or no one got hurt again, and if we could all act in a friendly way towards each other? Well, if you get time, read that book and learn how to be a better friend to everyone. The book is called The Cat and the Mouse. You can go to my website and find it, www.mikelockett.com.